Episode 134, sponsored by Blue Chew
Valley-wide glass.
and patreon.com/Timbo Sugar Show, where that's all our main supporters, where we're able to pay JX, pay for our trips, and pay for the content that we're putting out. A bunch of extra content on there, too. And the merch site, sugashop.co for the new merch. And then my merch site should be dropping today. Limited amount of shirts, and I'm not going to make those shirts again. So when they sell out, they sell out. TimboMerch.com. We just got back from Miami. Long weekend.
Very.
Serious weekend. Are you recovered?
I feel like I am slightly recovered. I feel like realistically, it hasn't even hit me yet. No, I feel like I'm about 17% recovered. No, I slept good. Slept good last night. I'm recovered.
Shane was trying to go out for a third night in a row.
I'm crazy.
We got literally 2 hours of sleep the last 2 nights.
I'm crazy.
And he's wanting to go out for a third night in a row.
How many syllables is Miami?
Just for the chance to get some strange puss.
Well, and I'm done going out to my fight. July 10th, Luis Smolka.
But this weekend?
We'll see, potentially. Huh? This weekend we might go. No, but I'm done. I'm done going out.
Yeah, we had a nice little fucking hoorah. Well, as soon as we landed, I feel like we were kind of in a rush the whole trip.
We were.
As soon as we landed.
We'll give it a quick rundown. As soon as we landed, Suga got a little face tat. Had shout out to what was it, 90 miles? Or 80? Yeah, 90 miles I think in Miami. They drove to the hotel. Gave me a little face tat. We were supposed to meet Jake on the boat, but I had to get a little tat on my face, so we weren't able to do that. We get ready. We take a 45-minute Uber to Triller Fest, which we had no fucking idea when we were going to Miami. Literally, the only reason we were going to Miami was to do a photo shoot, which we'll talk about because it's going to be fucking legendary. But, so we get there, and
a seminar.
Well, the original reason we went was for the magazine. Mm-hmm. And then we're like, let's try to get a seminar. And then we're like, oh shit, 6ix9ine's performing the day we land. Mm-hmm. So we go, get to the concert, and... dude, that was insane. I've never really been to too many concerts, and that was fucking insane. It was outside, supposedly 15,000 people. Mm-hmm. We get there, and the dude that owns Triller, I think his name's Bobby, was fucking drunk as shit. And we were sober when we got there, so we're like, fuck. And I think I took a couple shots because I was like, let's just get a couple shots in us to start feeling that shit.
Yeah, we had no caffeine either because the flight to Miami is fucking 5 bitch ass
Well,
hours.
you both had a Celsius, which had 200 milligrams of caffeine, but I sent it to Jeff Nowitzki. I said, hey, can I drink this? And it says like dietary supplement on it. So he's like, I wouldn't drink it just because it's not NSF certified. So I didn't drink any caffeine.
That remote's right there by that coffee.
So we get there, and he's like, hey, you want to announce 6ix9ine? He's fucking drunk as shit. He owns Triller, or one of the owners of Triller. And I was nervous because I wasn't drunk enough yet. I had a couple shots, and I was like, I don't know. Tim was like, you have to. And I'm like, all right. So I fucking get drunk, pretty drunk, and we get up on stage for, I think 2 Chainz was performing. We get up there, and then I just kept getting drunker and drunker until 6ix9ine came out. And I grabbed that mic and I fucking screamed some shit. I don't know what I said, but it was legendary.
Yeah, it was crazy. Like 6ix9ine's mom was on the stage. His girl was on the stage. They pulled up chairs for them. But yeah, being on the stage for his shit how hyped he got, like,
dude, his music, like, I could scream on a mic and sound similar.
As the first time I ever heard his music, I was like, what the fuck? How can you compare this to like Tupac or Biggie or like rappers like this? But the more you just
different,
don't think about anything and just let the feelings come to you,
dude,
it gets you fucking pumped up, dude.
Dude, that's the most hype music I've ever heard. I got so much shit for posting that picture. Like, it's so weird how much people.
Well, you can see why people dislike 6ix9ine.
Oh, for sure.
But it's not like you like 6ix9ine as a human. Like, he's a great human. It's just his music gives you a certain feeling where you get pumped the fuck up. That's it.
Well, I don't hate him or like it. I like him more than I hate him. I don't hate him at all. I like him. I wanted to pick. I wanted to get a pick. Yeah, you're so bad.
The fan, but like as a person, it's like
I don't know him as a person. I never met him. I listened to a podcast with him on Impulsive. I'm like, oh, he seems like a just
down to earth.
He seems like a down to earth. Like, dude,
down to earth.
Seems like had a fucking crazy life, and he's making the best of it.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
But dude, that was That was sweet. Because we've been bumping his shit for a while now at practice. Like we've been fans, so that was pretty sweet.
And his first one back, it was pretty cool.
Diplo.
It's funny, he's just a greasy little Mexican that just gets hyped. He had his little spandex on, little flat butt, just jumping on the stage. I'm like, damn, he's confident, man.
Yeah.
That's sweet. I gotta get like that.
Hey, there. Yeah. That was Saturday night when we landed there. Then Saturday, every single time we've went out, literally after my fight in Vegas, early flight, we went to LA. We didn't really go that hard. We went to Georgia. First night we went out in Georgia, had to wake up early for a seminar. Second night we went out in Georgia, we had to wake up early for a flight. We get there Saturday, go out. Sunday morning, had to wake up for a seminar.
After the concert, what did we do? We went to Jake.
Oh shit, dude! My memory. Yeah, after the concert, we I'll send these conversations to JX that he could post maybe because they're pretty fucking funny. Messaging Jake, where you at? And just fucking was just.
Some fans of the Sugar Show fucking scooped us up and drove us to Jake Paul's suite, and there were some honeys there. But like dude, those Hollywood honeys,
they don't like us.
They're just looking to be fucking cool. They're not looking to like party and get crazy and get their pussies pounded. At least not by us.
Yeah, for real.
I think overall the weekend though, I think I was closest to getting puss. Sugar made out with a girl who
she
smoked
made
cigarettes.
out with me. She made out with me.
It's like I had an opportunity to bring a girl to the club, but we didn't have an extra ticket for her. Next day, I was going to hang out with her. She said she was on her period, so it's like, oh, sure. This other chick that I found on Tinder, she wanted me to fuck her with her boyfriend, so I said, nah, I'll pass on that. The third night, we had some cute honeys.
We had some honeys that we could have went out with for sure.
One was a little heavyweight honey that liked sugar, so he was down for that.
Those were the girls you were talking to. The girls I was talking to were both 10s, but we didn't want to go out to another club. Because, dude... Well, even that night, so Sunday night we went out to Live. It was Travis Scott's birthday at a whatever. And dude, I did what Miami had to offer, if you know what I mean. Miami, you know what I mean? But we hung out with, I don't know how I got over there. I was hanging out with Bella Thorne and fucking Diplo. And it was what, 3:30 and you guys started walking out? Are you left early?
Dude, it was like 3:45 and people were coming into the club as if it's time to get there.
And in my mind, I felt like I was still like going
on the way up.
I was still like, but JX and Tim, which I'm thankful for in a sense. Yeah. I had that photo shoot in the morning that was 9 to 5 and it was an important photo shoot for like a big magazine wearing fucking designer shit, $10,000 or $5,000 necklaces and robes, and like it was an important photo shoot. So I'm glad you guys were like, "Hey, we're dipping.
Let's go."
Because I was just getting fucking started 3:45, hanging out with them, and you guys was. But dude, Bella Thorne is cool. Is she? I didn't really know much about her. I knew obviously who she was, but dude, she's cool. Her.
You think if she was single, she'd want to smash your biscuits?
Well, she had a fiance. And he was there, and he was cool as fuck too.
So if he would have asked, "Hey, will you smash your biscuits with me?" But you gotta kiss me a little bit.
I gotta kiss him. Fuck. Yeah. No. God, dude. She was cool as fuck.
She was partying hard too, huh?
Yeah, we were getting after it. But dude, what I don't like, because we got to the club early around 11:30, like midnight, and there was room to wiggle. I like to wiggle. I like to fucking throw my hands up, and I like to go hard. But as the night goes on, it gets to a point to where you can't move. And girls' butt cheeks are on my wiener, which I don't like. Jokes. But dude, you literally can't fucking move in there at a certain point.
It was shoulder to fucking shoulder.
Which I was still kind of nodding my head and shit. But and by the way, JX got pretty much everything on camera, so it's gonna be the most insane vlog.
And it's gonna drop on Patreon early. So.
Yeah, it's gonna be sweet. But yeah, Bella Thorne was cool as fuck. Diplo was cool.
I don't think I've seen so many sexy honeys in one place in my life.
What about that?
100% my entire life.
What about that 7-Eleven even? Right by our hotel, there was literally so many honeys in there. But yeah, that club was insane. And I'm so glad we went to that club, because we were even debating, like, I don't know.
We just fucking went hard the night before.
Yeah, and it's Sunday. It's going to be lit. But right when we got there, I was like, thank fucking God we came, because it's about to be lit.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy.
And I see a lot of people thinking I'm going to be a party boy, go downhill. But you're probably right. You're probably right.
Dude, yeah. It's like, okay, have a little party, have a little enjoyment. But the reason our fucking lives are going like this, The reason we're having decent lives and we get to do what we want every day
Peace.
is because we have fucking good habits for the past 10 years. And discipline. And also not giving a fuck what other people think.
Yeah, that's the truth.
And that's I feel like the tough part. But it's like, dude, yeah, have a little party here and there and monitor it. Not fucking do it every single weekend.
Yeah, just every other or something.
Yeah.
Well, no, like I said, we're back. We got fucking fight July 10th. So I think 10 weeks of solid fucking work, dude.
Yeah.
And then go out after.
Dude.
But really, I haven't partied like this ever until this year. Like these parties we've been to this year is the first time I've ever really experienced going out to a club, a concert.
And would you say it's like, what would you say, like fun? When Mariah's like, oh man, that just looks so fun. I'm like, it was fun. Just because I'm with my boys, we're doing funny shit. But it's like, I feel like fun is something where you're just completely in the moment.
Which I was when I'm going hard.
When we're going hard like that, it's always kind of thinking ahead like, oh, we're going to get puss. Or
I don't know. When I'm at that club drunk and I'm just going hard, I feel like I'm in the
just
moment.
There, yeah. See, I wasn't really at that point. I was kind of keeping an eye on you guys.
But dude, I think and we have to, if you don't have to worry about me and getting up early,
the getting up early would have been way different because we literally had to wake up at 9 a.m. The driver was coming to get us at 9 a.m.
I just don't think about that shit but that's why it's important you guys do. But one of the next time we go out for Rolling Loud in Miami after my fight, we're not gonna plan anything in the morning, and I want you to get
sleep in
up.
and get breakfast.
I don't think you get fucked up. You get drunk. You definitely are. You're left.
But I know exactly where I'm at. Like, okay, one more, I'm not control anymore.
Yeah, I don't see
the alcohol.
I don't care.
Literally, slowly makes your brain retarded.
I love that. Love that feeling.
It does, dude.
It really does.
It's like fucking titty liquor, dude.
But when we came out the club, yeah, like you said, people were still coming in at 3:45. But those midgets outside that we met were so fucking cool. Little people.
Yeah, they were cool.
They were so cool, dude. I wanted to literally just like, let's hang out.
Yeah, let's hang out.
We couldn't. Shout out to them. What was their names? Jay, do you remember? Let's shout them out on Insta because those guys were fucking cool. It was crazy. I loved when they came out. I was like, yeah. That's gonna be in the vlog too. Literally everything we're talking about is gonna be in the vlog. Hunter and Zach. Big Hunter and Zach. Let's go, baby. Shout out them.
There was some other like model guys that were shooting with the Bruce, and they were like, man, we just wanted to make sure we just slept good, eat perfect, wake up and have good energy. And Sugar rolls in with like eyes black.
Oh, I had some dark shit under my eyes. Oh yeah, let's talk
white
about
shit on your nose.
Let's talk about fucking that photo shoot. So Bruce Weber, pull up Big Bruce. What is he on fucking net worth 6 million, whatever. He shoots for like big magazines and like Versace and Celine or whatever the fuck that shit's called. And so that was Sunday morning.
Famous photographer.
It was crazy how many people. We had 2 wardrobe girls, a hair guy, a makeup lady who didn't have to do much except for cover my black things under my eyes. And then like stood like 5 other guys just directing shit, and it was insane. That photo shoot was from 9 o'clock basically till 5. Mm-hmm. Shot in some crazy outfits. That was super fucking fun. So I think this is gonna open up a lot of opportunities in the fashion world. And I know fashion week or whatever is in September. So hopefully I'm fucking walking down that runway with a fucking Speedo or something.
Yeah, it was crazy being at his place. He had his whole team. The whole day was for them to shoot Sean. And
even those models, because those models shot with them throughout the week, they came and said, what's up? And they're like, dude, they're saving all that sweet clothes for me, which was pretty crazy because those guys are models.
Yeah.
I'm a UFC fighter / hype man. I just gave myself that title.
Yeah, that Bruce guy right on the beach of Miami had 3 different houses, 1 empty lot property. And this house we were in was just made for his shoots, and it was literally the sickest house I've ever been in. And he had a cook there. The whole shoot I feel like could have got done in 2 hours, but they literally just kind of lollygagged and had the whole day to do the shoot, which that was pretty crazy and pretty cool to see. Definitely makes you want to up your fashion a bit.
Oh yeah, I'm glad I was, because I think I had 3 hours and some odd minutes sleep according to my Oura ring, but I got there and I felt decent. and why I think we feel so well. I didn't have too bad of a hangover because we were drinking straight alcohol, not mixing it with Red Bulls, not mixing it with Bang Energies, not mixing it with shitty sugar. And I do a really good job of staying hydrated throughout the night. I'm drinking water. I'm drinking water. I'm snorting. I'm drinking water. So I think I didn't really have too bad of hangovers. I was just tired as fuck.
Yeah, it wasn't as bad as when we were in Vegas. Or no, the last
Georgia?
the last trip we went on. Yeah. It's crazy that alcohol though. It's crazy what that shit does, dude.
Makes me smart, dude.
God.
Makes me feel smart.
It's crazy though. Okay, how hard it is. We both have hall passes and we can't get some strange. We just literally can't. But we're also not taking the whole day being like, okay, we're gonna go to dinner with these girls. We're gonna go to the club.
We leave too early.
Because I don't want to. I'd rather hang out with the boys and do that.
No. We had the trips were 100% fucking totally titty fun. But dude, we just can't leave early because girls want to party till it's done.
And then they get their want to get their puss pounded.
Yeah, we had a couple. Or that girl, I could have. If I'm gonna pound some cheddar, some chicas, I feel like actually if it comes down to it, I want them to be like 10s.
Yeah,
I want them to be bangers.
Yeah,
to make it worth it. But you got to stay out till 6 a.m.
Yeah.
Where you're stumbling into the hotel room. We just can't do that.
Dude, Miami, people aren't even going out till 1 and 2. Going out. It was crazy. It was a different
and I'm
world.
fucking stumbling it too.
It's weird how much different Miami is than California.
LA sucked compared to, well, maybe the house parties and shit, but there was no clubs open at all when we went to LA. I was upset. But we still had fucking fun. Still made a fire vlog.
Yeah. Did a good vlog, and the seminar went good. There was a good turnout for the seminar. Not as many as I thought. They said
it was super short notice.
Yeah, it was short notice, but went there, got to meet a bunch of the people, give away some good KO techniques.
Yeah, seminars were fun.
The seminars are fucking awesome. Yeah. I love doing those.
Fucking A's. That was litty. I put some stuff in my notes just in case. Fucking
got the MRI back on my back, and they said the structure of your spine is good. Your discs are good. Your bones are healthy. So thinking it was just, my chiropractor said if your spine's like twisted, they can't see that on the MRI. So I've just been trying to get back to my normal stretching. Last night I rolled 5 rounds. Damn. And dude, rolling those rounds, that's such a different kind of fun, but that is my kind of fun right there. Where I'm in there pushing the pace, rolling. Hanging out with the boys is a different kind of fun, but I'm like, God, I enjoy that so fucking much. And then being back home, making a bomb ass dinner, just enjoying my time.
When you said that Big Rick was gonna read your MRI, and someone in the comments thought people in the comments that you meant Big Rick.
Hell yeah,
that's silly. Listen to that Gordon Ryan podcast was pretty crazy. Talking about how for the last 3 years his fucking stomach is so bad and always nauseous and can't eat. But he also said he would eat like 3 Big Macs at a time and stuff like that. But
yeah, well, you wonder how much that has to do with it, because even like Daniel, your brother, or Gordon used to post eating Big Macs and shakes at every meal, not giving a fuck, and just that does. You wonder what that does to your insides.
Well, he said the antibiotics are what really fucked him.
Oh, really?
Once he started taking those, then it fucked him. But dude, that's crazy to think how he is up here in the jiu-jitsu world. That motherfucker's the GOAT right now
of all time. Yeah,
and he's talking about being so nauseous every day, training,
that would suck.
Competing, traveling. It's like, Jesus, dude, imagine him not.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah, it's probably good you have a baby, because didn't Jake invite you to Puerto Rico?
Dude, every time I've hung out with Jake twice and we've been drunk as fuck each time, and each time he said, dude, I got a private jet, let's go. But yeah, like having Elena, I think that having Elena, whatever the universe has planned for me, I think some big shit. But having that baby was part of it to fucking keep me just keep me grounded.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure.
I'd like to think that I would be anyway, but I also know Suga Shane's a crazy motherfucker and would be in Puerto Rico right now fucking coconuts.
Damn, and the fight announcement. Luis Smolka, July 10th.
Yeah, I don't know how that got leaked. I mean, it's not even official yet. There's been no contracts.
Oh, really?
I haven't signed shit. I don't think he's signed shit. So, I mean,
he said yes.
I don't know. I mean, I guess. I mean, if it's out there, someone said something.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's who they offered me. A lot of people talking shit. I mean, what do you guys want me to say? No.
It's like people, wow, fight someone ranked. It's like, dude,
I'm 26.
How about this? How about I go beat up this fucking kid and make more money than you'll probably make in the next 10 years on one day. Walk home and say, okay, on to the next one.
Yeah, and
how stupid are you? How dumb are you to take that fight and get those bags?
I know.
It's like, come on, baby.
Well, me telling the UFC, no, I don't want to fight. It's like, okay, that's not my job. They're the matchmakers. They offered me Luis Smolka July 10th, and I said yes. That's it.
And people saw the motherfuckers you were calling out.
I called out Dom, Peter, Pedro. And people are like, why have that Cheeto rematch? And you guys already know how I feel about that. He needs to deserve it. He's literally 0-2-1 in his last 3 fights. He hasn't won a fight since I don't even know who the fuck he beat last.
Yeah. It's about time we stop saying his name.
Yeah, I think so too. But yeah, that's gonna be a card.
The UFC matchmakers, they're professionals at building up stars. They're professionals. It's what they fucking do for a living.
Smolka's had 15 UFC fights.
Yeah, 8 wins. 8 wins in the UFC.
Never been knocked out. I don't think. I might have just capped, but I don't think he's ever been knocked out.
Yeah.
And he's fucking tough, dude. You know how do you get 15 fights in the UFC
and not be one of the toughest
and not be good?
Yeah, for sure.
So
and don't. Yeah,
I'm taking him as a legitimate fucking opponent, and I gotta fucking train hard as fuck. You know what I mean?
Well, that's what we said. The only way for him to beat you is for you to get tired beating him up. And we know that. So it's like you got to be in the best shape you've ever been in your life for this fight.
He's won the last 6 of his 8. So, and the guys he's lost to are good fucking guys. Tim Elliott, Ray Borg, Brandon Moreno.
Casey Kenny.
Kenny.
It's so funny, the people talking shit. It's like, oh my God, you motherfuckers are so dumb.
Yeah.
So dumb.
But it's going to be July 11th. It's going to be like, I forgot about. Crazy knockout. Who's next?
Yeah, it's going to be forgot about, and then you're going to get a fat bags put in your bank, too.
Yeah.
So.
And on to the next. But, dude, yeah, I'm going to be fighting a top dude after this fight. I'd knock him out, dude. I'm fighting a top 5 motherfucker, probably.
Yeah.
And people hate to see it. But people that listen to this podcast, even people that listen to this podcast probably listen and still talk shit. But for the most part, I'd say 90% of people that listen to this podcast are Suga fans. They're like, let's fucking go. Luis Smolka, hell yeah, I want to see a sick knockout.
Dude, and people want us, like I said, to see a fucking slaughtering. And if there's anyone to get some serious fucking highlights on, it's slow twitch Luis Smolka, who's super tough who's super good at taking beatings. Yeah,
that's how he gets beat up and then beats people. We get tired of beating him up. Dangerous opponent, 100%. So
10 weeks to prepare, and you know that you have to be more prepared than you've ever been for a fight. You got to pretend this is the motherfucking champion right here.
Why? Like I said, it's not even official yet, so I don't plan on fighting him until it's official. But I'm gonna plan on fighting July 10th.
This weekend. Damn, they just announced that Cowboy Moreno fight, huh? Just announced.
Did you watch all that shit with that guy Diego Sanchez's coach?
Yeah, Josh Fabia.
Did you look at?
Oh, it was hilarious.
Did you see him go and talk to Paul Felder and Megan Levy and John Anik and all that? Did you watch that?
I watched like 30 seconds of it, and I'm like, what the fuck's the point of watching this?
He kept making it about himself, but acting like it was about Diego. It's
Holy
like,
shit.
What are you doing?
When he was saying that stuff on the Schmoes podcast, when Helen asked that question, I was like, damn, he's super, super brain dead somewhere.
Who knows how he was raised, his childhood. It sounded like it wasn't great. But dude, he's 5'1" or something.
Yeah.
That's gotta fuck with your psyche.
It's weird.
Look at Cejudo. Like, he's fucked up from being so short too.
This episode is sponsored by Blue Chew.
Hey.
Say it with us. Blue Chew. Blue Chew is making waves and bringing more confidence to the bedroom by offering chewable tablets that can help men get stronger and longer lasting erections. Blue Chew is a unique online service that delivers the same active ingredients as Viagra Cialis, but in a chewable form at a fraction of the cost. Blue Chew's tablets help men achieve harder, stronger erections to combat all forms of erectile dysfunction. Blue Chew is an online prescription service, so no visits to the doctor's office, no awkward conversations, and no waiting in line at the pharmacy. And it ships right to your door in a discreet package. The process is simple. Sign up at bluechew.com, consult with one of their licensed medical providers, and once you're approved, you'll receive your prescription within days. The best part, it's all done online. Blue Chew's licensed medical providers work with you to find the right ingredient and strength for your prescription. Don't like swallowing pills? No problems here. Blue Chew's sildenafil and tadalafil tablets are chewable. Blue Chew tablets are made in the USA and they prepare and ship direct, so it's cheaper than a pharmacy. So if you could benefit from extra confidence when it's time to perform, visit bluechew.com for more details and important safety information. And here's a special deal for our listeners. Try Blue Chew free when you use promo code SUGAR at checkout. Just pay $5 shipping. That's bluechew.com, promo code SUGAR, to receive your first month free. And we thank Blue Chew for sponsoring the podcast.
Thanks, Blue Chew.
Yeah, it's weird that Diego he's such a fucking vet, such a badass, and he's listening to this little guy.
Don't say little guy. This guy.
It's weird. But I guess not.
Diego Ferreira versus Gregor Gillespie. Damn, that's a fucking sweet fight.
Jeff Neal versus Neil Magny. That's a sick
what
fight.
The Neil?
Jeff Neal is so sweet to watch, dude. Bad motherfucker.
It's going to be a Neil of a fight.
And that Gregor Gillespie. Fuck. That's going to be a sick fight there, too.
Yeah, that's a pretty... Oh, but this is Saturday night? Aren't we going to fucking Brian's? Well, hopefully Danny's because I left when I was in Vegas. I left the baby with Danny, went to LA, Georgia, fucking all these and then fucking Miami. So Danny said she wants to get away for a couple days. She hasn't not been away from Elena one day because she breastfeeds and it's kind of hard to. So this weekend, Friday, Saturday, she's going with her girlfriends to
baby.
And I'm playing daddy all day. A little nervous, I ain't gonna lie.
Damn.
She's a handful, dude.
Is she?
Oh yeah. But it'll be good. Danny needs a fucking break. I don't blame her.
Yeah, because she hasn't been away from the baby once, right?
Not
for breastfeeding?
Not once. People are crazy. No, and then everyone's commenting, your wife's gonna see your posts and shit. I'm like, no shit. She follows me. But dude, when Danny and I first started, I remember like one of our first conversations we've ever had when I first met her at the UFC gym like 7 years ago was me talking about relationships. We was talking about girlfriends. Like, I don't get it. Yeah. I don't want someone that can tell me what to do.
Yeah.
And that was like our first conversation. She's known I'm a crazy motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
And that I'm gonna do what I want to do.
And it seems like your guys' communication is like getting better and better and better. Because before, with Mariah and I, like it took so many years to get our communication to where it's at now. To where if something's bugging her, she brings it up and she knows it's not gonna make me mad, and we're gonna talk through it. Maybe fight, but we're gonna fight to get to the place where we want to be.
Yeah, not even fight. Fight's like a tough word.
Yeah,
it's a tough conversation is what it is.
Yeah.
More so than a fight, because it's hard when you know you're going to hurt your partner's feelings. But that's just because we're too attached. It's our egos. And if you get it, we have to have those tough conversations. Like we have to.
Yeah.
I want to go out when I go out.
Avoid them. A lot of people avoid the conversations, or if they get in a little tussle, they're like, "Oh no, I'm just leaving. I'm leaving. And it's like you keep doing that and leaving, and then coming back acting like everything's normal. It's gonna build up to a bigger explosion.
Well, then you resent each other.
It's gonna be bad.
Yeah.
You got to work through this shit.
And Danny and I've had a couple, I don't want to say arguments, conversations with me going out lately. Like this last trip was completely fine. Mm-hmm. But we've had little things where her feelings get hurt. I'm sure, and her hormones are crazy. She just had a baby, and I'm traveling a lot. But in my mind, I don't know if I'm rationalizing it or if it's real. I'm taking advantage of opportunities I'm presented with. Like that photo shoot, that icon was huge. Danny knew that. She's into the fashion world. Like that was a huge opportunity. Uh-huh. The Georgia trip for that boxing, huge opportunity. I'm getting my name out there. And it just happens to be I get a party.
Well, not even that. It's like, dude, we're doing vlogs for our Patreon, which is going to bring money. We're doing a seminar, which is going to bring money. It's hard for people to look. It's hard for people to look at, but like that whole trip this weekend was work.
Yeah,
work.
Even when I go out to the club, we're vlogging.
That's what I'm saying.
We're
if you're getting content, it's work. But especially now, it's like you got a big house. You have a kid. You have a lot of stuff on your plate, it's like you got to make money.
Yeah.
And these things are going to make you money.
Yeah. But Danny's been a fucking trooper. She's cool as fuck.
We say it every time how lucky we are to have our girls, how down to earth they are, how smart they are. Like, we're so fucking lucky to have these girls. Like, Mariah is literally my best friend. She literally is. Anything I could tell you, I can tell her. Like,
yeah. No, yeah, we lucked out, but it definitely, relationships are not easy, and they're not easy, especially when, like, I'm a crazy motherfucker, and Danny knows it, and
yeah,
we deal with the shit that comes up.
Yeah.
But we're good. We're Gucci. Yeah, we're Gucci. But yeah, we get in little arguments, and then we always come out on the other end like, yeah. I love you.
Yeah, having to, especially, it's so hard for us because we're fucking alpha males who like to fuck people up. But alpha males. So, but if we're smart, we're able to look through it through their eyes the best we can and see how they're looking at it and see how it's affecting their feelings. Trying to do that and then trying to talk through it and meet in the middle and be like, and understand, not just be like, no, this is my way. This is my way.
Yeah. I think, just be your motherfucking self. And for her too, just be your motherfucking self. And that's how we're going to get along the best. If we're not faking who we are.
Yeah. And well, now it's seeming like Danny's less scared to bring up what's bugging her to you.
Yeah.
But she's going to bring it up, what's bugging her, and you guys are going to work through it. And that's good. Especially when all the family's involved and stuff too. You know what I mean?
Like my mom and sister that live there and shit?
The family being down, like.
Yeah, because my little brother and his girl just moved down. They're staying at the other house, and then Shayla's living with us. But my mom's moving in with us, and Danny really wants just us to live together for a while, which I understand. But my mom, I can't not let my mom stay there. She needs a place to stay. But yeah, so I'm gonna have to have uncomfortable conversations with my family. Mm-hmm. Say, hey, this is what we need to do
to make sure.
But it's just communication.
Happy, yeah,
it's just communication and shit. But.
And yeah, just not being afraid to have those uncomfortable combos, dude.
Yeah. Which is, it's even still, I'm like, fuck. All right, let's go. Come on. Oh, it's tough to have certain conversations that you know there's going to be emotion involved.
Yeah.
But really that's where meditation comes in, to where you can take a couple of nasal breaths and then just make sure you're thinking rational, thinking how you're supposed to be thinking about the situation and not being too attached to the outcome or just experiencing it.
Yeah. I think it's a superpower too, to be able to try to look at a situation, not from your perspective, not for hers, look at it from the outside, be like, damn, kind of what's going on here.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's extra hard, especially when your family's involved.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
But it'll be good. I was reading something in this leadership book I had this morning, just 'cause,
which one's that? What book?
It's called The Art of Leadership.
Ooh.
It was pretty good. But this was something that said, some never recover from a loss, like whatever kind of loss, yet others recover in profound ways, much like monomythic hero of various ancient legends who goes on to reinvent himself and achieve a higher, more redemptive form of greatness than if he had succeeded in his initial venture. Like the monomythic, and I Googled what that was. That's like the hero's journey that Paul Chek talks about. Redemptive form of greatness than if he had succeeded in his initial venture. These latter people are what we consider products of life's crucibles. They are tested and refined by the searing heat of circumstances. I'm like, that's so fucking good, dude. Like, okay, for me, for a lot of years, my just dream every day, my goal was just to make it to the UFC. Make it to the UFC. Make it to the UFC. I just want to make it to the UFC and compete in the UFC. And then shit happened. My body started fucking really breaking down.
Double biceps.
Double bicep, jaw. Broken fucking jaw. Just a bunch of shit hit me all at once, where I could have been like, oh, fuck, dude, I'm going to get hooked on pain meds, feel sorry for myself, go get a normal pussy job. But I tried to fucking reinvent myself and try to put my energy into other things and build them up with a positive attitude and try to take all those like failures and look at them different. Like, dude, and it's helped a lot. And that's what I was talking about in here. When people do that, it creates good leaders. Fuck yeah. I was like, fuck, sense. That's fucking sweet. And that's good to hear.
It's crazy. All the struggle and failures is what makes people great. It's
fucking seasoned.
Yeah. So when you come across a situation that's negative like that, to be able to look at it as, okay, this is positive. What can I learn from this? Where can I get better? Fuck, that's such a skill.
It really is. And I don't know if you're born with it.
No, I think it's a skill. I think
So
you can
learn.
learn the beginning of it. I think you have to understand the idea of it, and then just experience.
Yeah. And I think especially too, like when you are going through that stuff, filling your head with the right knowledge,
Yep.
maybe the right books that are dealing with it, listening to professionals talk about how they would deal with it, and then implementing those like tools,
Yeah, fuck.
I think is big too. But I feel it seems like for a lot of those bums, it's something fucking bad happened to when they were younger, that they were in so much pain that they started pain meds, and then they started maybe heroin, and just kind of went downhill from there. So those kind of things, fuck, dude, I don't know.
How much of it is a little bit of luck too? Like for even where we're at in our life, like it's hard work, 100 fucking percent. It's a certain mindset to get to where we're at. Where there has to be a little luck in there.
Yeah, but there's different kinds of luck. There's luck that you kind of set yourself up for, and there's luck that's complete luck, like buying a fucking lottery ticket and hitting the lottery.
Yeah.
There's different kinds of luck. Fuck, I forgot to say, me and my bro did a little bit of LSD, a psychedelic that I wouldn't recommend anyone under 21 doing unless you're very fucking mentally stable.
Not even unless.
If you're mentally stable.
A 17-year-old?
What do you mean?
You said
No, over 21 I meant.
You said unless you're mentally stable.
Over 21.
Oh.
Yeah. Because I was listening to a lot of Tim Ferriss talking about the psychedelics and stuff, how it can affect, if you have a little bit of schizo, and if you're not mentally stable and you do that stuff, it can really fuck you up and put you into more of a depression and really fuck you up
Get
mentally.
stuck there.
But me and my brother are in pretty good places, so we did it. And it was so fucking intense, bro.
What time did you do it at?
Noon.
Whew.
And it wore off at 10 p.m.
I know.
It was so fucking intense, dude. It made me so thankful for having like my brother and him being healthy and a good mindset. Like it made me think of Robert Follis, because my old coach Robert Follis committed suicide, and his brother previously committed suicide. And I'm like, dude, I don't know if it's the psychedelics, because I thought mushrooms were the ones that made you more emotional, but the LSD made me just as, like, not just as, but definitely emotional. But the fucking visuals were so goddamn intense, dude.
The visuals
It was crazy.
When you were sitting outside or when you were inside?
Everywhere I'd go.
Dude,
Yeah.
2 hours.
It took probably about an hour and a half to start hitting. And then it was just solid. Everywhere I'd go, the shadows, the colors, everything was just moving.
So did you
dancing.
like walk around and look, or did you sit in your chair and just like?
Oh, well, it was 10 hours, so I had to walk around. So I walked to the kitchen. I grabbed my brother a grapefruit.
You would walk
my
to the
brother
kitchen.
walked to the kitchen. I asked him how his journey to the kitchen was, and he was just like, holy
That was
fuck.
crazy. Did you go outside in the front at all, or just in the back?
We went in the back. I was going to go on a walk, but it was too intense. Then we went in the living room, and then Mariah, our shaman, she's going to get shitty shaman reviews.
On Yelp?
She's just like, yeah, well, some people, I was reading Jordan Peterson, some people take this acid and never come out of it.
Oh my God. I'd be like,
And we're like, no.
how were the horses? Were they trippy?
Oh, yeah, dude.
The big ass horses? You see like their heartbeats?
Oh, it was so fucking insane.
Didn't you accidentally kiss your brother?
Shut the fuck up, Jay. But dude, you gotta hit some psychedelics again soon, mushrooms or whatever. Like,
So, yeah.
just they really make you fucking reset and be like, damn,
It's like an ego
this
death, right?
this person and my friends and my family, and like they're so important in our fucking life.
Yeah. Dude, money, having good friends is so much more important than having money. I was thinking about that the other day. Because if you have money but not really good friends, it's like, what the fuck are you gonna? Nothing you buy or nothing you go and do. I mean, you can have fun by yourself, 100%, but not nearly as much fun as with hanging with the boys or girls or just friends.
Yeah, for
Fucking friends over money. I'm
Well, the
getting that
thing is,
tatted.
I was listening to Jordan Peterson too. He was talking to Matthew McConaughey, saying like the tough thing about when you become famous is you're not sure what people are really wanting to be your friends or what people are wanting something from you. It's hard to tell the difference.
Same probably with like even the girls. Because now all the bitches want me.
Dude, it's so funny. People are like, "Oh man, you guys could get girls easy."
I'm like,
And
I
it's
have a 96% rate of male followers. So there's like, most
Dude.
girls don't even. Dude, that girl that came in at 7-Eleven, though, she was so cute. Oh, I loved her.
yeah, she was with her parents.
Oh, I'm like, I'll fuck your dad up right now. No, she was cute. Shout out Courtney. Anything.
the food. We did some Venezuelan food in Florida, and that was good.
What was it called, Jay? Arepas or something?
Yeah, arepas, and
That's where I
that was
put
probably
ass.
our best meal. Other than that, California food blew away Florida food.
Yeah, California. Just the areas we're at in LA, we had way more better food.
They were saying the Dominican, I think, food and the Colombian food is really good in that area. Better than like American type food.
Dude, I love the Latina girls. It's so crazy because you hear mostly Spanish there. Like some of our Uber drivers didn't speak English. Poquito inglés. I was like, whoa, I can,
Yeah, that was
we can
weird.
talk.
That was weird.
But good thing we had our little translator, Jay.
Yeah, a little trans friend.
Good thing we had a little Janina.
Dude, it was weird how warm the beach water was.
I know. I thought I peed.
It was like 70 degrees, dude. And
Yeah, it
they
was
said
warm.
it's like that like a lot of the time compared to California ocean, fucking freezing, dude.
Yeah, that was sweet. God, I'm trying to think if there's anything we missed on that trip. I'm so glad Jay vlogged all that because it's gonna be a legendary fucking trip. Because if you would have been able to come to Georgia and vlog Georgia, you vlogged it though, and it was still good as fuck. But it ain't no Jay vlog. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, when we're around a lot of those people and stuff, it's hard for me to be out with just vlogging. So it's nice having JX there.
God, because Jay's a trooper. He don't go home early like some people, Jim. He would have been straight up fucking.
I'm
there.
a puss.
You're just 40.
I'm a fucking puss, dude.
Yeah, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to start hanging out with younger people, man, because you're just too tired at midnight.
Oh, God.
No, you still you're there.
I party, dude.
You party. 100%.
I did.
You did 100%.
But it's like, holy shit, that shit takes a toll on your body. You don't feel it that as bad. You probably don't feel it. Maybe because you're 5 years younger.
I don't know. I think it's just become healthier.
I didn't see it jits last night.
I was recovering. I was with my family. No, I feel pretty good right now.
We didn't talk
but
about the fights at all last weekend.
who fought.
I've never seen this jury guy even fight. Does he have some sick?
Psycho.
Is he really?
Keeps his hands all the way down. Like,
Oh, I like that shit.
Fucking knocked out Dominic Reyes.
Isn't he on his
clean.
3-fight losing streak now? Dominic? Oh, Cub Swanson got finished with a teep kick. Good old fucking body.
That picture you showed me of him digging that teep kick in the
that was
liver, dude.
nice.
Whew.
That was nice.
Dustin Jacoby. Oh yeah, who won that one? Oh, it was a draw. Fuck, they had that weigh-in where they pushed each other and were getting it. Or
Oh, that was that one? They drawed?
it was a draw.
That's a good fight, though.
Is drawed a word?
They just drawed.
They drawed on each other.
Sean Strickland. I want to rewatch that fight. He's the one who's been talking a lot during his fights.
Oh, he is?
He's
I remember that.
entertaining as fuck. He's good too, dude.
He's got good striking skills.
Damn,
Boring.
it was a.
Was it Merab versus Cody? I figure, I'm like, how is that even on a UFC card?
It looks active, but it was.
Did Merab just grab him behind the butt
Yeah. For a little bit.
for most of the time? Merab
Well,
called you out.
Merab. He seems like a funny little dude. Just like,
No, he said he wants to fight any champ in the division, just not Frankie Edgar.
Oh,
That's what he said.
he didn't call it sugar.
no, he did.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he called out the champs. Me, Dom, Peter. No, he really did.
That's a good point.
Yeah, the use. I don't know. Yeah, that's crazy. That was probably a boring ass fight. Kai Kamaka. TJ
Luke Sanders'
Brown.
fight was fucking pretty sweet because that was when I
That was a good fight. I kind of thought he won.
I
But
didn't.
you know what won it for that other kid is when that kid had his back and the ref almost stopped it. I think that
I'm
little
surprised
situation,
he didn't.
The ref.
Yeah, and the second at the end of the second, it's
I
like
know.
literally 15 seconds of him going like this. But Luke dropped him in the first. Looked sharp. That was a tough fight. It was a good fight though.
You know, I was impressed with during our trip though. We ate pretty good. We never ate shit. Like there was when we had that Sunday or Monday night just guy gossip down in the lobby.
Oh yeah,
we just got some good fucking almonds, dude. We got some popcorn.
You had half a
got
Snickers.
some jerky. JX, well, after the first night we were there, JX is like, I'm like, God, my sweet tooth's pecking at me again. JX is like, I'll get you a little something, something. Comes back with a fucking milk chocolate Snickers.
Oh.
We shared it.
Dude,
And it actually fucked my gut up.
I'm
dude.
sure, dude. It's crazy that people literally, I would say 90, I don't even know, percentage of people don't know how it feels to feel good, to actually eat clean for even a week. Even after, well, if you eat really shitty and then you start eating good for a week, it might take longer, it might not, but that I've never actually felt what it feels like to be good, feel good. Like, holy shit, my body doesn't, it don't ache. I feel really good.
Have that
I'm eating
amount
clean
of good
foods.
energy too.
Dude, it's crazy. But it takes mental discipline, which most people don't have.
Yeah.
I'm ready to go out.
And then people maybe like get in a bad mood or something, and they never even crosses their mind. Maybe it was what I ate.
Never.
Maybe it's the way my stomach is reacting to all that sugar and that fake shit.
Yeah, it's so weird. Like, it's such and hopefully people listening to this learn it now. Like, that they take that information like, oh, huh, and then apply that into their own life. Because where else do you learn it? Your mom's not going to teach you it. Your dad's not going to teach you it. Your fucking school teachers aren't going to teach you it. Most likely not.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, just being able to eat clean foods felt so good eating. Danny just made like a breakfast last night.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, "What do you want?" I wasn't that hungry. I think the alcohol fucks you up a little bit. We're all talking about eating healthy. I'm like, "Oh, we got blacked out 2 nights in a row." No, I haven't got blacked out yet though, and I'm kind of disappointed in myself because I feel like I should.
I don't think you
I should have
like
hooked
it, dude. I don't think
6ix9ine.
you like it. And then
If I was blacked out and I went and tackled 6, I'd be super famous.
it was weird being
No,
that
sure.
close to 6ix9ine, being like, damn, I could go drop him right now.
I don't know. His
It's like-
security was on point. They were looking around. They were. It was.
yeah, they were, but we were 5
I'm
feet
fast.
from him at
I'm
one
fast.
point.
No, yeah, I wouldn't want to.
That motherfucker was getting people hyped.
Dude, I love that
was
shit.
crazy, dude.
I was just
That
on that
was
speaker,
crazy.
just. Thanks for holding that speaker. I almost fell off like 3 times. That shit was not sturdy.
Oh, I know.
So
You did the cold last night? Cold plunge?
no, Danny, because you know how you have to switch the button on because you
Yeah.
plug it in and it like starts going, but you have to turn the button on for it to actually get cold. Because you plug it in and just the filter's running.
Yeah, yep.
So Danny plugged it in, but didn't flick the switch to turn on the cold. So it was like 80 degrees.
Oh.
It's 42 now, but it was, yeah, I didn't get in last night. It was fucking hot.
I got in for a nice little 2-minuter.
Ooh, I bet that
It was
felt
46 degrees. It was
That's
fucking
perf.
just still hard though.
good. That's nice.
Yeah, that new cold plunge is sick, dude.
I woke up this morning,
Sick.
did a Sam Harris, and then just did like a nice 10-minute stretch, cat cows and shit.
Yeah, we didn't fucking do any moving. That whole like stretching type moving. Jake Paul's last post. Things he did in the last 2 weeks. FaceTime Donald Trump. Bieber performed his fight. DM'd by Drake. Sold 1.5 million pay-per-views. Shut down UFC 261. Almost fought Daniel Cormier. Brought my idol Lil Wayne on stage. Knocked out Ben Askren in 1 round. Took shots with Snoop. Took 1 million from Dana White. Kamaru Usman became a fan. Did a mosh pit with Tyga and moved to Puerto Rico.
And he hung out with Suga. You didn't read that one.
Jake's always got honeys around him though, doesn't he?
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, holy shit.
Look at him FaceTiming Donald. I bet they had a good political conversation. Go to the last picture. Fucking Dana.
Big D.
I love Big Dana, dude. Sucks both my best friends don't like each other. Dana, Jake.
Dude, it's so much different than hooking up like a chick that you don't really know that well compared to having sex with
How do
your
you know?
girl. Because, dude, having sex with your girl, it's like, holy shit. It's like you're so comfortable with that person that you're really enjoying all of the like sensations and you're just not thinking about anything but
When was the last
that.
time you had sex with a girl by yourself? Random.
5 months ago, probably. But then with the random girl, it's like, okay, you're kind of worried about, you got to put on a condom, and then you're worrying about how long you're going to last, and you're worrying about what positions you should do. And it's just like you're worrying about so many different things.
Yeah.
But
true.
the chase for the strange and the accomplishing, getting the strange is what is kind of like the fun part.
Yeah, telling your boys too after. Well, I fucked a midget.
Telling your boys.
God, remember
Yeah, I don't really
Sonoman?
care about that. What?
Yeah, you do. Remember Sonoman in Germany? He had that chance to fuck that midget on Tinder, but he didn't. He
Pussed
pussed out.
out,
See, I
dude.
would have done that to tell the boys.
Would you really have?
No.
Yeah, exactly.
I might have, dude. Just save your chief like
Don't-
6 days.
What would
like,
you be scared of? A little small sexy person? Fuck it.
That's what I'm saying. I might have. Especially if my chi was saved up. To hear how sex is looked at as this crazy thing.
It is.
It's
it
like
is,
looked
too.
at as which it just, I guess it depends what sex means to you.
Well, and
But
it's
still.
the culture you're raised in, the society, the way they look at it, the way we've watched movies our whole life, they're to be a certain way. But I'm like, dude, I feel like making out with a chick is just as, it's more like personal than
Intimate?
having a rubber piece of plastic or rubber over your wiener sticking it into their vagina where you both pee from. But mouth, it's
You
like,
puke
it's so
from
much
your
more
mouth.
personal, I feel like.
Yeah. I don't know.
That's just my outlook, though.
Being a girl would be different too. It's like we don't know how they feel.
Yeah,
And
true.
then we're going inside of them. I guess you are with your tongue too a little bit, but
Yeah, exactly. Which is fucking like, I don't know.
I just like fingering chicks. That's just like what my go to.
Serious?
Yeah.
What are we at for time, Buzz? This is getting out of hand.
We didn't want
What the? We didn't even hit an hour, you pussy. Snake plant bitch. Say something
snake.
sick. There's got to be something else we missed on this fucking.
Tell them about your rap you're trying to make up.
No, I haven't really thought much about it, but dude, I would love to be able to scream some fucking. I'd tell it. No, Nick, right.
Would you? Well,
I'd have to get comfortable with a mic.
yeah.
I want to be, dude. I love that. Watching 6ix9ine entertain, perform.
Pull up what Henry said about Luis Smolka and Sugar.
What do you say?
Is it on Twitter? Yeah.
Yeah, it's on Twitter.
Fuck, Logan just finally hit me up from the PC. Fuck, shit.
Must have been Biz.
Fuck, Huntington said we were supposed to have that dance lesson with her last Saturday, and then she said, hey, at 2 a.m. said, hey, family emergency, couldn't make it. Sorry. I texted her, said, hey, girl, everything good the next day? Just to like check on her a little bit, see what's up.
She said, "Fuck you,"
She didn't say nothing.
because you're a loser.
Henry
When I
said-
didn't think it could get any worse after seeing all these Oscar winners, aka Aljo Lame winners, this is what I get. I wouldn't be surprised if this dirtbag Sean Padded Record Salty headlines this event. You might as well sign Jake Paul. at
God,
Uncle
he has
Dana.
717 likes. Dude, that would suck to be like, have all those accolades and just not have a following because it just shows your shitty personality.
I wish you'd replied something good.
It's not funny. It's not like that one rap he made was kind of funny, but for the majority of his stuff, it's just not.
Yeah. I wish you'd have tweeted him back.
I don't really feel like giving him that.
Just say, pipe down, little man. Let daddy work.
I could say that. Pipe down, little G. Should I put little G?
No, just little man.
All right, let me find it.
Big Jack Harlow, our boy, got caught in a shooting
I know. Fuck.
at the club he was at.
Should I say pipe down, Junior?
I would just say little man. Just
Pipe
say what it is.
Down, little man. Let Big Daddy work.
Yeah, but Jack Harlow at the club, just dancing. Someone gets shot and killed right in front of him. Damn.
Just shows right up on screen.
It did. Holy shit.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
what do you got the rest of the day? I'm gonna
stream.
go get a stream in too. We should play a couple games.
It's only trios.
let's play 3 then.
Okay.
And then 5:30 gi,
That's gonna be
6:30
sweet.
no gi.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do both. It's gonna be
Then
sweet.
I gotta go to Elena. I'm gonna go grab Elena, then go to the house. And then Danny and I have this call with one of the ladies that we went to their birthing class and stuff, just to talk about hormones and 6-month checkup and stuff like that.
Oh, that'll be good. That'll be good. And then competition training Friday.
Oof, that'll be
Thursday, I'll
fucking
probably get a
fun.
lift, maybe roll in the gi a little bit too. And then Saturday, Big Brian Callen's coming on the pod.
Oh yeah, Big B.
Probably go on his go to his show, enjoy him, and then that's it.
Oh, fuck, I
Sponsored
hope I
by
can go. Go ahead.
BlueChew.com and Patreon.com/Timbo Sugar Show. Well, there's a bunch of content going up, and the vlog of this weekend's trip going up, and then our merch sites, TimboMerch.com. Once these shirts sell out, there's 3 different shirts. Once they sell out, they're not going to come back. Headbands at a game in, some sweet stickers, and sugarshop.co, where all Sugar's merch, everyone knows that. It's usually popping and it's sick. Episode 134. Peace.
Deuces.